Hello, welcome back Silver and Gold members to our We Are City exclusive Newcastle United career mode here on FIFA 22. We're having a very good season, as you guys know. 4th position at the moment on 36 points, and we kick off today's episode with a game against 9th place Leicester City, which you would expect us to play, but we're not going to. Let's have a look at what is on the programme for today. So, a game against Leicester City, which we will simulate at home. Then we will play Liverpool in the Cup. That's a big one. We'll play that one. A simulation against Fleetwood. We'll play against Manchester United, we'll simulate against Bristol, and then we'll play the Cup game against Liverpool. Only 3 played games in today's episode, leaving Arsenal into the next one, because the January transfer window is here, and we're looking to make a bit of business in the January transfer market. But Leicester City continue to give us a good game, and we got a 2-2 draw at home against Leicester City. Goals from Pavard and Rosario cancel out the goals from a double from Alan Saint-Maximin, which keeps us in around the top 4, but it does mean Arsenal can start to catch us up. We have to be careful that simulating games and keeping the progress of this career mode doesn't, harm our chances of performing well and, achieving more than we're looking for this season. So we have to be careful, but I think 5th place is my limit. I think we won't get top 4, but we're not going to not try and get top 4. We'll keep going to try and do that. So we are in January, the transfer window is open, and there's a few moves I'd like to make, and I think I'll go through them with you guys right now. Well, one move I'd really like to make is one for Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, who I do believe is just the most unbelievable upgrade on Joelinton. Very similar to Joelinton, good in the air, gets in the box. You can see that he's got 85 jumping. Let's see what his heading is. His heading is 86. I think he is what will take our team to completely the next level. I really do, and we'll see what we can do for him in a deal. Zubamendi, of course, is unhappy at the club. He is homesick, I suppose, wants to go back to Spain. Perhaps he could be involved in that deal. Now, we were looking at a holding midfielder, and I was looking at either Lewis O'Brien or this man, Billy Gilmore. Billy Gilmore costs us around 30 million. O'Brien will cost us around 11. Now, he seems like a very good, cheap option, in fact. But we've got a 20-year-old Lucas Gurner here, who I think could be the man after Kamara in case Kamara does ever get a big offer. Gilmore and O'Brien are more Lavro-Maya sort of players, I believe. Gurner is more of a destroyer like Kamara, so we are going to straight away go for Lucas Gurner. Now that would, obviously I like to keep things with the players. We have at least 8 English players in our squad. That's what I want in my squad. If we sign Lucas Gurner, we will be under that limit, and that's why I'm looking at Ryan Sessegnon. He's out of contract. Now, Spurs came in for Chao Enrique. I'm wondering if we can swap Chao Enrique with Ryan Sessegnon, because Enrique is not our level at all. He's absolutely shocking. We've signed a flop there, actually. We have got a flop. So hopefully, Sessegnon can then challenge, Mitchell Bakker for a position. And that's 2 very young left-backs. But first we'll go for Lucas Gurner. So I'm offering 6.5 million plus Joe White, who's a player who was already at the club that I don't intend on using. They're not interested in the player, are they? Exchange player. They don't want the exchange player, but they're happy with 6.5 million. Well, there you go. 6.5 million for a 20-year-old, 74 rated midfielder. That is a very good deal. So we'll negotiate a contract now for Lucas Gurner. He could be, I know, another French player, but he could be the one after Boubacar Kamara if we do end up losing Kamara, which I think if a big club comes in from which they quite realistically might do. If Real Madrid came into Barcelona, we would struggle to keep hold of him. And no release clause for Gurner. He's on 15,000 per week. Well, we'll up that to 35,000 per week. More than double what he's on now. 225,000 signing bonus. Let's see if Gurner is happy with that one. The 20-year-old. And he is. So Lucas Gurner welcomes Newcastle United, continuing to plan for the future. And he's a great addition to the squad. And Lucas Gurner, the 20-year-old, will wear the number 17 here at Newcastle United, and he'll be the man to step up when Kamara isn't there. 24 years of age, 4 years on him. We're constantly planning for the future, making young signings that I think are really improving the squad. One thing to mention is that Dan Burn has put in a transfer request. He wants to leave the club. He hasn't played at all, which is fine by me. Ellis Harvey, our young goalkeeper from the youth system, is going to be second choice next season. Look at this. Laurent in France, he is now 73 rated. And anyone else out on loan? A lot of the young players have left on loan. Iash is up to 75, which is interesting. And Hanan Mojebri also up to 75. Constantly looking at players for the future, so that if we do lose, let's say we lost Bruno Guimaraes and we had Maya there, maybe Mojebri could step in. If we lost, Alan Saint-Maximin, Ugo could step in. If we lost Cherki, Ilash can step in. If we lose you know, Kamara now, Gurner can step in, and that is the idea. If we lose Sven Botman, Mickey van der Ven can step in. That is the idea of this squad, to keep being, always having players there to step in if we do lose them to big clubs, because we are a big club now, and obviously we're attracting big players, we can offer big money. It doesn't mean that if Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City, those sort of teams, Bayern Munich came in and said, I want your player, that we could keep them. And we're going to go in for Ryan Sessegnon now and see if they will take the player they were interested in the summer, Enrique, which I think they would be. Enrique is worth 22 million. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 4.5 would take us up to his value. 4.5 plus Enrique. I mean, we paid 30 for Enrique, so actually, I'm not going to offer anything in this. I'm just going to offer a straight swap. We paid 30 for Enrique. Come on, Antonio Conte. He wants Kieran Trippier. No, no chance. So they won't take Enrique from us, which is a big shame. And there's no real other players in this squad that I'd be happy to say goodbye to, I don't think. Perhaps Dan Burn. 20 million plus Dan Burn. We know he does want to leave. Are Spurs interested in a centre-back? No, they want just 22. Wow. Wow, we pick up some incredible deals, don't we? 20 million. Agreed. 20 million for Ryan Sessegnon. Well, we picked up Eze for 25 million, didn't we? We've just picked up Gurner on cheap as well. And Ryan Sessegnon also. We're signing players that are sort of perhaps out of favour, aren't they, at their clubs. And that's why we get them so cheap. So Ryan Sessegnon, rotation, that's fine by me. You and Bakker will have a good battle. A 5-year deal for the 23-year-old who's going to be fantastic here at this club. No release clause. And now, wages-wise, we'll bump you up to 70,000 per week. We'll give you the usual 250 this time, signing bonus. Ryan Sessegnon, will he be a Newcastle player? He will be. Welcome to Newcastle United. New left-back Ryan Sessegnon. It does mean Enrique must be moved on in this transfer window. So before we make any more moves in the transfer market, we're going to keep trying to sign these young players, I think, for the future. That is definitely my idea, to keep signing these players for the future of the club. Before we sign, of course, we have got our eyes on a big sign as well. But we're going to play this game against Liverpool. It's the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. Now, with the current holders of this competition, I'd like to go on and win it again. Well, this is how we're going to go with against Liverpool today. Simon starts in goal. No Trippier, who's tired, so St. Just comes in. It's Koulibaly, Botman and Bakker partnering him. Captain Babukar Kamara in the holding role. And we will put new signing Lucas Gurner on the bench ahead of Bruno Guimaraes to come on in that position if we need him. Lavro Meyer in there as well with Joelinton. And then on the left it's Eze, on the right it is Alan St-Maximin. And at striker, the man who scored the equaliser against Liverpool at the end of the last episode, Federico Viñas. He is in there. No Ryan Sessegnon. He'll make his debut in the future. But Mickey van der Ven on the bench. Very impressive young man. Again, I'm hoping to get him in and around the team when we can do. So Carabao Cup semi-final action again this season. Last time in the first leg we were absolutely battered by Chelsea. And it happened to be in the second leg. We welcomed them to St James's Park, did we? Or did we go away to Stamford Bridge? I can't remember which way around it was now. And we beat Chelsea and we got to the final. The other teams are Aston Villa and Manchester United in the semi-final. And we face a side that we're getting a bit of a rivalry with at the moment, aren't we? Tend to face them quite often. We've already got a 3-3 draw with them in the Premier League. We've got 2 games against them in today's episode. It's Newcastle versus Liverpool. This is the Liverpool side for Klopp today. No Alisson, he's on the bench with Lewandowski, Van Dijk, Origi, Thiago, Luis Diaz and Tomiskas. It's Keller who starts in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ben Davies, Eden Militao and Robertson in the back 3 or 4. Fabian Ruiz there, Fabinho and Captain Koke in the middle. It's Salah, Jota and Mane up front. But a couple of rotations in this Liverpool side is something to look out for. We need to keep Sadio Mane and Salah quiet today, especially Mo Salah. Newcastle versus Liverpool. It's the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. St Just gives the ball away straight away. And it's live from St James's Park. Federico Viñas. Could be his first real start in an important fixture. Here's Eze. Eze. Joelinton in for the header. Eden Militao, good defending. Bakker against Salah. Mitchell Bakker wins the header, but it falls to Jota. Robertson, what a ball into Mane. Mane, away from Koulibaly, into Diogo Jota, good defending from Sven Botman. Behind for a corner for Liverpool. Well, clean sheets are important, especially in Carabao Cup first leg action, when we know we could be taken to penalties in a second leg. Of course, good chance for Eden Militao. Really is tricky customer to play against. Clipped up here to Fabinho. Good goalkeeper from Unai Simon. Oh, Simon! Oh, Simon! I put it down to pass it. And he threw it straight to Fabinho. That's my fault. What am I doing? I put it down to pass it. And he threw it to Fabinho. I'm putting it to the left-hand side, Simon. Who knows, Simon? I'm putting it to the left-hand side there to knock it out wide. 1-0 down. Simple goal for Liverpool. Goal from Fabinho. Back to St. Maximin. St. Just. Oh, into Vinyas! Vinyas with a chance and Kelleher with a save. What a ball by St. Just. St. Maximin is swinging. Koulibaly. He's headed it the wrong way there. Sven Botman. Joelinton. Mitchell Bakker. Bakker. Vinyas is in there. Eze on the rebound. And Kelleher picks it up, the Irish goalkeeper. Very well played by him. Maya waits and waits and waits. He's looking for St. Maximin. Oh, and Fabinho. Oh, it's Fabian with a nasty challenge on Maya. Looks to have injured the Croatian. The chance here for Liverpool. Salah. Botman can't stop the cross. Simon got something on it, did he? Oh, Liverpool are all over us here. Simon with another save. Oh, Simon. Oh, Unai Simon, what are you doing? Lovro Maya. Oh, Eze's gone. I think he's a mile offside. Good run from Eze. Fair play to Eze. It's a poor pass in the end from Maya. And he comes off now, the injured Croatian, who hopefully won't be out for long because we do miss his control in midfield. Eze. Vinyas. Oh, Fabian Ruiz, no, Fabinho gets a toe in there, and we're about 6 on 3. It felt like. Kamara through to Eze. Oh, here's Eze. Great run from Eze. Eze! Past the post from Eze. Goal decision system showing that Simon chance, which was nowhere near. Willock. Willock, still. Into Bakker. Bakker. Eze with a chance here, right at Kelleher. Anywhere but there, and he scores, Eze. And he's had 2 clear-cut chances now. Not scoring the goals, Eze. Eze. Oh, into Joelinton, what a pass. Joelinton. Alan sent Maximin for a tap in 1-1. Alan sent Maximin with a goal. That was always going. What a ball from Eze, who seems to be a much more creative winger, which we knew he was. That's what we signed him for, than a finisher. Good ball through to Joelinton. Wonderful ball through. And then Alan St. Maximin equalises with a tap in. But well played, Eze. What a ball through to Joelinton. A little reverse pass. Need to see more from Eze. And he'll start more games, really. Comes and goes, really, doesn't he, actually? Consistency is his main target. Actually, Origi with a chance. Good defending from St. Just and away. St. Just. Willock. Eze, hit it. Eze, hit it. Kelleher away. Vinyas. Down to Joe Willock. Into new boy Gurner. Gives it away. Joelinton. Vinyas. Eze. What a ball. Joe. Willock with a chance. Oh, my word, Joe Willock. I mean, I put power in that, yes, but enough power to send that into Rose Ed Willock from there? Really? Thiago. Salah away from Botman and Bakker. And Salah and past Koulibaly. Mo Salah still. And Mo Salah still and a tap in for Luis Diaz. As Liverpool take the lead. A shocking pass from Sven Botman. Costs us. And Luis Diaz goes across to Imagine Jurgen Klopp. Dived in with Koulibaly sillily. Stupidly. But St. Just can't stop that one. Poor from us and 2-1 down here in the Carabao Cup semi-final. Well, if we can get silverware in the Carabao Cup, I'd be very happy. Oh, through to Etiquette. What a ball. Into Vinyas. Oh, he's fouled in the box. It's a penalty. Kelleher gives away a penalty in the 89th minute. Well, Hugo's about to smash that one in. Kelleher takes him down. He should be off. He might be off. Is this a red card for Kelleher? Is this a red card for the goalkeeper? I'm not quite sure. No, he's still on. Well, Federico Vinyas is there. You know what? He scored a late goal against Liverpool before. Can he do it again? Federico Vinyas! Oh, he misses the penalty. Kelleher shouldn't be on the field. Behind for a corner. Etikike's in there. Cleared away by Liverpool. Still a bit of time left here, but we've missed the last-minute penalty. Eze. Joelinton attacks it. No. Fabian takes it down. Edemilit's out. And that is full time. Vinyas misses a last-minute penalty. And we lose 2-1 in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. Kelleher should have been off. Kelleher should have been off there. When he stays on and saves the penalty. And Vinyas, note to self, do not let Federico Vinyas take penalties from now on. We'll receive an offer for Joe Enrique from Barcelona, 22.7 million. Now rejected 24 from Spurs. So we do want a little bit more than that if we can do. Now if they're interested in Joe Enrique, perhaps we could offer him that deal for Milinkovic-Savic if we don't agree a deal here with them. Let's say we want 30 million for Joe Enrique. Xavi is here to negotiate. 30 million, 26.3. We want to make some money back on him, really. 27.5. He's cost us only about 3 million. He cost 30 million, did he? So he's cost us, you know, just a 3 or so million to use him for 2 seasons. And out he goes now, it looks to Barcelona. But there is some bad news. There is some real bad news. And that is Lovro Mayer has a broken toe injury in that game. He's out for 3 months. That means we have to move for a midfielder in the market anyway. Now, one young player I was interested in bringing in for the future is this man. Amaraucho van Axel Dongen, 19-year-old winger, Netherlands player. Plays for Ajax. He looks really, really good. Pacey, good on the ball. He's relatively physical as well, actually. I do like his physical stats that he's got. 62 stamina, 70 strength. Now, Paris Saint-Germain have come in for him. Now, I'm really interested in him for the future on that left-hand side. I'm trying to, you know, really build for the future, aren't I? I've got Harvey Vale here as well on a free, or Hausch, but Axel Van Dongen just looks so much better, so I'm going to go straight in for him now. I'm not going to let PSG sign him, because I think he is probably, again, the future. If you think the future of the club could be Etikike through the middle, we could have Axel Van Dongen on the left, and Ilas on the right, or Cherki, or whoever. So, who do we offer in this deal? If there's anyone that I'd like to lose. Now, of course, Joe Enrique looks to be going anyway. And Dan Burn does want to leave the club. He's worth 6 million. Dan Burn plus 2. Dan Burn plus 3.5. Ajax are interested in. Dan Burn plus 2.5. 3.5, right. Well, I don't want to lose this deal to PSG because they'll be getting a very good player. I think we can guarantee more game time at Newcastle as well. 3.4. They're driving a hard bargain. That's fine. Dan Burn for Axel Van Dongen is agreed. Continuing to, you know, do what we're trying to do here, which is build not only for the here and now, buying players that will improve the squad, but players that will be there for the future. Like Manchester City have done. We want to be the new Manchester City, so he wants the prospect role. We're going to get on a 5-year contract. We'll try and loan him out for this season if we can do. If we sign him early, we can then loan him out hopefully on a 6-month loan. He wants 31,000 per week, 270,000 bonus. No skin off my nose, I think is the term. I don't know. Axel Van Dongen, welcome to Newcastle United. This Dutchman is going to be the next big thing, I believe. Well, with the midfielder injured, I think we've got to go for our key man anyway, and that is Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. The upgrade on Joelinton, a massive upgrade. I think Zubamendi, with wanting to move back to Spain, could be included in this deal. He's saying around 90 million. I don't want to be spending that much, really. We've got it, though. Let's see what we can negotiate here. So about 35 million plus Zubamendi. Would they be interested in that? Personally, I think Xavi will say no. They want 83 million and no Zubamendi. Interesting. We'll drive a hard bargain with Barcelona here. 60 million for the Serbian. 83 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. We'll go up to 65. Is there any players we could offer? I don't think there is. Well, there's Joe Enrique, who they try to sign from us anyway. What about 60 million plus Joe Enrique? If they say they're not interested in Joe Enrique, I'll be surprised. 50 million plus Joe Enrique. They're not interested in Joe Enrique. Well, clearly you are, because you've come in for him. I don't want to be spending over 70 million on this player. We'll go to 65. Just have a look if there's any more players that could be sent Barcelona's way. Maybe we upset them with the move where we stole Mickey van der Ven from them, which is possible. Strikers, Federico Viñas, Icardi, no. 65 million. They're going to consider it. This is going to be a hard deal to pull off, but we're going to keep going with it. A very tough deal to pull off with Barcelona, but we're not giving up yet. And up next is Fleetwood Town in the round 3 of the FA Cup, a game which we, of course, as you know, will simulate. And we get a 1-1 draw with Fleetwood, a goal from Eze in the 80th minute, meaning it is going to be an FA Cup replay away at their ground. That's disappointing from our second team. Well, as Barcelona negotiate with João Enrique, Valencia come in with a near similar offer. Let's negotiate this. Could be a Valencia player we're interested in. Well, said to Valencia, if you give us Jesus Vázquez, who is a 71 rated 21-year-old left back, again looking to plan for the future, and 25 million for João Enrique, you've got yourself a deal. They don't want to let him go. They want 27 million. Well, for that fact, I'm going to bump you up to 30 here, Valencia. You don't want to give us one of your players. 30 million, they agree. Wow. Will he agree to go to Barcelona? I think he'll agree to go to Barcelona, let's be honest. Now, they've come back, Barcelona, and said they were 82 million for, or 83 million for Milinkovic. So we said we're not going to go over 70, 75 million for him. So again, does it remember that we offered Zubimendi? It does remember that we offered Zubimendi, who does want to leave the club. Who else do we have that wants to leave the club? João Enrique. He does remember that we offered João Enrique as well, so you can't even offer players from before. Let's get this down. 70 million for Milinkovic-Savic. We're driving a very hard bargain here. 82. They're coming down now, Barcelona. 72. Agreed, 72 million. We brought them down a lot there to 72 million for a player who is the perfect Joelinton upgrade, isn't he, really? He really is. Let's negotiate his contract now. He's probably going to be the highest paid player at the club. We'll have a look after this who will be. A 4-year deal for the Serbian, who's not been the best at Barcelona, I assume. That's why they're willing to let him go. Ooh. Well, he wants a massive decrease in his wage. 15 goals, 3 million. Well, we'll drop the signing bonus down to 1 million. I mean, score 25 goals, I'll give you 3 million without a doubt, Sergej. 135,000 per week. It's 140 now. He's got 10 goals, 1.7 million. You know what? We'll accept that deal. It's a big deal. I think the club record deal isn't the biggest deal we've pulled off. Welcome to Newcastle United, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. That's a big one. That's an absolute massive signing to improve this squad. I can't wait to get him in the first team. So Van Axel Dongen will wear the number 18 shirt here at Newcastle United. And new signing Sergej Milinkovic-Savic will wear the number 21. And finally, who was the other one? Ryan Sessegnon. He will wear the number 19 here. And financially, if you have a look at the wages, the highest paid player at the club is Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, 140,000 per week. We've only got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in over 100,000. Simon, Kamara, St. Maximin, Koulibaly, Guimaraes and Milinkovic-Savic. We're doing pretty well there, actually, wage-wise. And our lowest paid player in the first team, that is, we won't say Gillespie or Van Dongen, Gurner, I suppose, Mickey van der Ven. João Enrique only 46,000 per week, Hugo 50. So we're doing pretty well for wages, actually. We're not having to overpay massively in wages to get players to convince them to move to the Premier League and join Newcastle. So João Enrique did join Barcelona instead. He went for the cheaper option, so he moves for 27.5 million. Well, that does mean we replaced him with Sessegnon in the end. Very good deal for both sides. And up next is Fleetwood Town again. Again, the second team will go out there and simulate this one, and hopefully the second team can actually turn up for us this time. And the second team does do the business finally against Newcastle. A 3-1 win, double from Hugo, and also a goal for Johnson. And it's Harrison who scores an 11th-minute goal for them. Let's see who the man of the match was. It was Hugo with a double 9.8 rating. Look at that front three. Johnson and Eze all having good games. And up next is a game against league leaders. Top of the table, Manchester United on 43 points. Manchester City in second on 41 alongside Spurs. We're in fourth on 37. I want to knock them off the top. I really want to knock them off the top. Well, the side previously played a game against Fleetwood, and we've got a lot of tired legs. You see here, Hugo is now 79 rated, by the way. He's too tired to get in the squad. St. Just 81 rated. Brennan Johnson 78. They're all very tired. The same goes for Eze, Van der Ven, Gurner and Willock. So this is the side we're going to go with. It's Simon in goal, Captain Trippier, Koulibaly, Botman and Bakker, the usual back 4 and 5 there with Simon included. It's Kamara, Guimaraes and Joelinton in the midfield 3. St Max on the left, Cherki on the right and Icardi through the middle. Vinyas, Axel van Dongen is on the bench. Zubimendi as well, Milinkovic-Savic. Zubimendi could stick around actually with the injury to Maya. We'll see if we get a decent offer for him. Milinkovic-Savic could make his debut here. Diego Carlos Sessegnon and Boyce Clark also. So Old Trafford awaits the league leaders Manchester United face Newcastle United in 4th position. United lead City by only 2 points in the Premier League. City must have dropped points, and I think City finished, what, 4th last season, 5th in the Premier League. But they have turned up this season. So have Manchester United, who were close to beating Liverpool to the title last year, but couldn't do. We're here at the Theatre of Dreams to crush those dreams. We'd like 3 points, and we'd like to try and help Manchester City win the title if we can do. So this is the Manchester United side that is top of the table. David De Gea is in goal. It's Ethan Laird, Varane, Captain Hummels and Luke Shaw at the back. Fred, James Garner and Bruno Fernandes in the midfield 3. And then it's Jadon Sancho, Nabil Fekir, new signing, and Daniel Mar in the front 3. On the bench, Henderson, Castagna, Rashford, Cristiano Ronaldo, Deschamps Bernard, Cavani and Otavio. Very, very good Manchester United side. Manchester United versus Newcastle. We've come in the blue to represent Manchester City as well. It's live from Old Trafford. And what a footing by Kamara straight away. Into Alan St Maximin. Great skill away from Varane. Oh, and he looks to put one through to Joelinton, and he's tackled too easily there. Here's Laird. Good footing by Bakker. Did come off Ethan Laird again. I thought that one should have gone our way. Referee and linesman think not. Fred. Laird. Sancho. Clips one up here. Nabil Fekir! Well, how about that for a debut for Nabil Fekir? An overhead kick on your debut. 1-0 down to Manchester United here. An overhead kick by Nabil Fekir on his debut. Sancho clips this one in. Koulibaly, it's poor. And he overhead kicks it over goalkeeper Simon. Brilliant from Nabil Fekir. His first game for Manchester United. His first start. The new signing. He's coming in January to reinforce their title challenge. And he scored an overhead kick. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? St Maximin. Poor ball to Bakker. Fernandes. Oh, what a ball. Marlon. Chance here. Fekir for his second. No, it's Sancho. Well, United, I can see why they're top of the league. They're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. There's a reason they're top of the table. They're absolutely fantastic. Sancho makes it 2-0. On the turn. Pass Simon. So easy. 2-0 down to Manchester United. Top of the table for a reason, clearly. Cherki. Brilliant. Cherki and Fred's across to win it back off him. Good try. Really good try. And a ball in behind here to Jadon Sancho. And he can't stop that pass across the box. A chance here for Simon to save us from being 3-0 down. What a save from Simon. They're going to be staying top of the Premier League table. Cherki's lost it here to Shaw. Koulibaly can't stop it. And a chance here. Koulibaly nearly gave away a penalty there. Good save by Simon, who's made 2 very good saves today. Sancho. Footing by Guimaraes, not enough. Bruno Fernandes at the near post. Ryan Cherki tackles him in the box. Guimaraes lets it run here. Bruno. Our own Bruno. Over to St Maximin. Ethan Laird, and again, counter breaks down. There's just no power in that crossfield pass there from Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, and a tackle by Laird's too easy. Oh, and Alan St Maximin's picked up an injury. That's all we need. Bakker. Well done, Mitchell Bakker. Oh, well, this does not look good. The game has been stopped. Alan St Maximin is down. And he's going to have to come off. And Axel van Dongen. How old is he, this young winger? How old is he? 19 years of age. Going to make his debut against Manchester United. We could need him. This looks really bad. This looks really, really bad for Alan St Maximin. We've got Meyer out for 3 months. This looks so bad. I don't know. Crunching challenge. Axel van Dongen comes on. Poor one and well read by Kieran Trippier. Unai Simon back out to Trippier. And that is half time. United 2, Newcastle 0. Poor. Really poor. 2 goals conceded by 2 very good goals, actually. But we've struggled. We've really struggled. And that injury to St Maximin worries me even more. And Hugo either on the bench. Axel Van Dongen has been the man to be picked out. Into Mitchell Bakker. Bakker. Icardi! Oh, good save by De Gea. I think it deflected. As Icardi hit that. Good crossing by Bakker as well. Fernandes. Oh, ball through. Brilliant. Fernandes. Daniel Marlon. What a goal from Manchester United. What a goal from United. 3-0 down here. What a goal. Sometimes you have to sit back and say, there's nothing I can do here. That is brilliant football. An assist for Bruno. And a goal for Daniel Marlon. And we're 3-0 down. And we just don't look anywhere near this level of team at all. You know, you're thinking about winning the Premier League. Well, we're nowhere near the level of Manchester United at all. Cherky. Axel Van Dongen. He's onside here, the Dutchman. And the young Dutch winger. Puts it back. Ryan Cherky. Wide of the post by Ryan. He's got to score that. Could be 3-1 there, and it could be a lifeline for us. Not a bad run from Axel Van Dongen. Fekir. He's got an overhead kick on his debut. Koulibaly steps out, wins it back. Icardi. Matt Summel's brilliant. Icardi's been kept very quiet today. Very, very quiet. Here is Manchester United. Bruno, what a ball. Sancho! Is he onside? What a ball. 4-0 Manchester United. What a ball. Cracks in the top corner as well as Jadon Sancho. 4-0 down. They're a different animal to what we faced really before. Oh, what a ball. What a ball to Ryan Cherky. Rafa Varane. They're unbelievable, this team. They're absolutely unbelievable. Full time, United stay top of the league. We can't do absolutely anything about it. United 4, Newcastle 0. That's the sort of level we need to get to, what we've seen today. Going to take some time, but I do believe we can get there eventually. Well, absolutely terrible news. Alan St-Maximin has a broken ankle. A broken ankle. He's going to be out for 3 months. Maybe even longer. That could be his season over. That is a massive, massive miss. Well, that defeat drops us down to 6th in the Premier League now with 37 points. I mean, look at how many teams are so equal on points. United top with 46, City on 44 and Spurs on 42. And it's Everton, Chelsea on 38. Newcastle, Liverpool and Arsenal all on 37. It's tight in and around the top, isn't it? We've got 20th place Bristol City, which will simulate. We've got an away game against Rotherham, which will simulate. And then it is the final game of the episode, that Carabao Cup second leg against Liverpool. And then a big one at the start of the next episode against Arsenal. Massive one against Arsenal. Well, a 2-1 win against Bristol City. It's Ugo with a goal, and also Milinkovic-Savic gets a goal on his first start for the club. And up next is Rotherham in the FA Cup, a game we will simulate with the second team. And a 1-1 draw with Rotherham again from the second team. Federico Viñas for the goals and Coyote for them means it's another replay. I mean, it means more game time for these second team players, but they can't seem to do the job against these lower sides for whatever reason at the moment. And final game of today's episode, can we retain our trophy and go to the final of Carabao Cup? We need to beat Liverpool here today. 2-1 down aggregate. We go to Anfield in the hope of a big win. This aside for the Carabao Cup semi-final we'll go with. Unai Simon starts and goal. It's captain Trippier at the back with Koulibaly, Botman and Bakker. It's Kamara in the middle with Guimaraes and Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. And then it's Ryan Cherky on the right, Ugo on the left and Icardi through the middle. Viñas, Eze, Willock, Gerner, Diego Carlos, Ryan Sessegnon and Boyce Clark on the bench. So a Carabao Cup semi-final, second leg at Anfield. We've done it before where we've come behind and gone away from home in the Carabao Cup. Last time to Chelsea. In the end, go through and go to the final to win it. We're looking to do that again. We want the trophy. We'll face either Villa or United in the final. I think we can do it. We can do it. But we've got to put in a perfect performance here today. And starting with a good defensive base. The mantle count for Mo Salah, 3 assists in this competition so far. So this is the Liverpool side today. Alisson, Arnold, Diaz, Lewandowski, we've still never seen him. Militao, Harvey Elliott and Divock Origi all on the bench. It's Keller who should have been sent off in the previous fixture in goal. Di Lorenzo, Davies, Phillips and Robertson the captain in the back four. Fabinho, Fabian and Keita in the midfield three. Jota, Mane, Salah the front three. Newcastle versus Liverpool. It's live from Anfield. And this time, we've come in here to really destroy them. But we need a solid defensive base. That will help us massively. Guimaraes, good ball. Cherky. Hugo arriving. Hugo a second chance. And, oh, it's a save by Kelleher. It's meant for Milinkovic-Savic there. Robertson, the captain. Mane, well, with Liverpool, there's no pressure on them to do anything here today. Koulibaly, can't stop it. Mo Salah with a header, saved by Simon. Come on now, Koulibaly. Get your toe in there and nick it away from the defender. Don't be just letting him do that. Cherky away. Keita. Naby Keita again. Mane. Salah. Away from Trippier. Mane, Koulibaly, good challenge. Guimaraes, Cherky. Icardi. Hugo's here. And here is Hugo. Icardi. Milinkovic-Savic. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Another goal for him. And 1-0 we lead Liverpool. Big goal. What a sign he is, by the way. If you think about Joelinton and the position and the play Joelinton had, this man is just a humongous upgrade on him. Good play here. Icardi into Milinkovic-Savic, and what a smash into the top corner that is from the Serb. What a smash. And we are now on level terms with Liverpool. They scored 2 away goals though, however, so I think they might go through on that. Into Kamara, Koulibaly, Trippier. We've played the way we want to play to a T so far today. Icardi. Milinkovic-Savic. What a ball. Hugo's in here. Hugo with a chance at the near post, and he hammers it home past Kelleher. 2-0 Newcastle United, and we lead in aggregate. And I said we did it before against Chelsea. We can do it again, and we are doing it again. What a ball by Milinkovic-Savic, who is going to take this team to another level. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic is the man to take this team to a completely new level, as we've seen so far today. And what a shot from Hugo there. Kelleher, no chance. Into the roof of the net, the near post. But Sergej Milinkovic-Savic is taking this team to a completely new level here. What a ball that is. I'm so happy we signed him. He's just Joelinton times 10. And that's exactly what I wanted. Koulibaly's in there. Away. Fabian Ruiz. Blocked by Trippier. Into the hands of Unai Simon. Newcastle United leading this semi-final by 2-0 against Liverpool. That is massive. Like I said, Milinkovic-Savic has transformed this side completely. Absolutely. Jota. Chance for Luis Diaz, who comes on and scores. Babukar Kamara give the ball away about 4 or 5 times there in that build-up. So poor, and then Luis Diaz smashes one in. We're going to extra time as it stands, so I'm not too worried about that. Here is Fabian Ruiz. Keita. Oh, into Harvey Elliott. What a save by Simon. Oh, Koulibaly, what are we doing? What are we doing? Fabian. Jota with a strike. Good save by Unai Simon. Brilliant save by Unai Simon. Here's Diaz. Oh, my word. Is this that going to crush us? Botman, toe on it. Mitchell Bakker across there. Botman can't stop it. Origi at the near post. Good save by Unai Simon. It's saying Willock for Milinkovic-Savic. No chance. And here he goes. And into Icardi. Brilliant ball from Sessegnon. Mauro Icardi. He could pass it, but Icardi goes for goal himself because he knows he is the finisher in this side. 3-1 on the night. 4-3 we lead. What a goal for Icardi. Sessegnon comes on and makes an immediate impact. Ball in behind to Icardi. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put it in with him. What a finish from Mauro Icardi. What a signing he is. To imagine that man was an emergency signing because of the injuries to the strikers. He has been unbelievable. A starter now. Fabinho. Chance for Keita. Well, with too busy making the substitution, Liverpool are flicking the ball in the box. Unai Simon makes a save. Off comes Trippier. On comes Diego Carlos. Defensive change here. Naby Keita. Wide to Di Lorenzo. Back into Harvey Elliott. Back through to Harvey Elliott. Good football. Wide to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz! Oh, what a strike from Luis Diaz. 3-2 for all. But I don't know if we're still going through an aggregate because the away goal rule, if that's in place, or it's just extra time. Carlos comes narrow, and Diaz picks it up and smashes it in the top corner. What a finish. What a finish. 3-2. Gurner. Right to Sessegnon. Milinkovic-Savic. Back to Sessegnon. Sessegnon. To the far post. Ryan Cherky off the bar. Icardi on the rebound. Icardi again, and he does score. 4. It is 4-2 Newcastle. We're back in front again. What a semi-final this is. What a semi-final this is. Ryan Sessegnon is brilliant, by the way. Absolutely brilliant. Lifts that to the far post. Ryan Cherky with an absolute rocket of a header. Just flies off the bar. It falls back to Icardi. It's blocked, and you think that's the chance coming. It falls back to him again. And Icardi gets another goal. Brilliant from Mauro Icardi. 85 minutes now. 4-2 against Newcastle. Against Liverpool. For Newcastle. Can we hang on, though? I'm not sure. Unlucky, but we give it away again with 2 minutes to go. Fabian Ruiz. Why did they go? Di Lorenzo. Koulibaly intercept. Straight into Origi. Saved by Simon. Wow. Seconds remain here. Pick this ball up and get it away. Will they go short? No, they don't. Ooh. Sessegnon left that. Simon behind him. Did he know? Full time. Liverpool 2, Newcastle United 4. We go through with 5 goals in aggregate. 5-4 in aggregate. And we go to the Carabao Cup final again. Our competition, if we face Manchester United, I don't think we will win it. But if we face Aston Villa, we've got every chance. That ends today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. And this has been amazing. Maybe we bring in some more signs before the end of the transfer window. Some young players for the future. That's the way we're going with things. We'll see you guys next time.